Hey, Tom Rabbit! I hope you got this for your recording. Hey, YouTube out there. Tom Rabbit likes to record these. Hey, Tom Rabbit!
So my question, Vekl, is I know that Darth gets upset when Christians are too critical of Darth or when they critique Darth publicly. But when I was talking with Praise, I came to Praise as a Christian brother, and I'm recognizing that he was hurt and frustrated. And so I wasn't overly critical on Praise. And so because of that, Darth blocked me. Does that seem hypocritical to you?
I do wish that he wouldn't have done that. I wish that he would display a little bit more patience, long suffering, especially with saints who disagree with him. But I have to hear both sides of the story first, because I don't have full information.
Yeah, I would ask Darth, provide the video where I have went over the top and criticizing Darth or calling him an idiot or I gave him the benefit of the doubt for not being a racist or saying racist comments until people sent me video after video after video. So yeah, let us know what Darth says when you talk to him.
Do you believe Darth is racist, or?
To be honest, I think that there's no doubt about it. The comments that he makes are unbecoming. If I said half the things, my wife would divorce me for being a racist. Like he needs to tone down his rhetoric. I'm not saying he's an idiot because he's a smart guy, but his over the top personality is just getting him in trouble.
Well, like I've challenged these guys here, I have yet to hear anything that's any proof anyway that he's inherently racist. The most that we've heard him say before was wait, hold on. The most that we've heard him say, we've had this discussion ad nauseum multiple times, is that he had made some racially insensitive jokes or comments. But saying racially insensitive things does not indicate that one is a racist. People of all kinds make racially insensitive statements and jokes, but there's no evidence on those individuals that they're racist. It could be circumstantial evidence of the case, sure, but to conclude that the person is inherently racist, in my opinion, requires way more evidence of that. So
when they were talking about looters, and the guy was talking about suntan lotion and Father's Day cards, and I think Darth either added work boots or one of those other two options. You wouldn't say that in and of itself is racist?
Yeah, I've already had this discussion multiple times. Again, I would say it's a racially insensitive comment, but for him to be a racist, I would have to hear rhetoric over and over again on multiple occasions where he speaks in the fashion that his race is superior to mine or other people's. So we haven't heard Darth speak like that or advocate for anything like that. All you've heard was him make a racially sensitive comment, which is understandable. I mean, people can be offended by that too.
So
that he's a racist, though.
Just so I can follow, if somebody came on the stage and they had a Nazi symbol and they dropped the N-word 500 times, you would say that they're not a racist unless they portray that they're better than someone else?
Yeah, and that's the definition of a racist. A racist is a person with the mentality or the rhetoric that a race is superior or inferior to another. Okay, so if a person is calling me the N-word, well, it could be a number of reasons why they're doing that. It could be because they are actually racist, or it could be just that they're doing that just to insult me, just to hurt my feelings. Or it could be that they're quoting somebody.
Wait, Vekl, do you think that you have to believe that your race is superior to be a racist?
Yes, that's the definition of racism.
So, Vekl, can you go through Tom Rabbit's channel? He's got like 5 years of content. Go ones that say just Darth and racist. Could you play those and then like come back and say why it's not racist?
Heard them all. As a matter of fact, Tom Rabbit played a couple of them for me. I've heard it all. Trust me.
Well, you haven't heard it all, but you've heard a lot of it.
I've heard your best arguments, and they were all weak.
No, they weren't. It's a very strong cumulative case.
See, that's the word you keep using, cumulative. But see, it's all circumstantial. You haven't proved anything objectively. Again, in order for him to be rightly identified as a racist, we would have to see constant rhetoric that clearly, with him clearly stating that, the white race is superior and the other races are inferior. But we haven't heard him say anything like that. We just heard him make jokes or make some insensitive comments here and there, which everybody does. So everybody.
Well, first of all, that's false. But
yes, no, it's not. It's not false.
You have to think one race is superior, or just you favor one race.
No, if you look up the definition, it talks about the doctrine and the idea that one race is superior or inferior to another. That's what the definition of racism
is. By
is.
your definition, it means that somebody could say whatever racial slurs they want, as long as they don't believe that they're superior, they're not racist.
Well, circumstantially, we could assume that they are racist because they're making comments like that. But that doesn't necessarily mean that that's what they are, just because they make statements like that.
why don't you just skip to we don't have access to his mental states and then be done with it?
Well, you already beat me to the punch, so.
Oh, so we're
Yeah, that's
never
not
in
how-
a position to judge that somebody's a racist. Is that the idea?
Right, exactly. You do think people are racist who haven't explicitly said it.
I just looked up the definition. I don't see anything about
you can be
superior.
There are people in this world. That exist that you have the belief that they are racist, and they didn't go on live TV,
right,
and take a scroll and unroll it and say, "I hereby declare that I believe
But even if
that
they
my
had,
race
right,
is
that
better or
wouldn't- that
superior to
wouldn't-
others."
But,
Yeah.
but even if they had, right, that would still be consistent with their intentional states being at variance with what they said.
Well, I agree. You can't read people's minds. So that's why I'm not going to jump to any conclusions. We don't have anything that I've asked you guys over and over again. All of you keep failing miserably to show me anything where Darth says that Black people or Hispanics, Asians, or any non-white ethnicity is lower or less than the white race. We haven't heard anything like that come out of his mouth. All you heard was some
Where
random.
do you get your definition on race?
That's the end of this discussion. This
On
is
racism.
this is pathetic. Now you're asking me to. Now you want to
Get your definition.
Okay, liar, Vekl. See you later, dishonest buddy.
Well, at least you had fun, Vekl.
Yeah, I am.
Vekl?
Fun. That's
Yeah, you're having so much fun that you want to end the discussion.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Keep lying.
What am I going to get out of having this discussion?
Open seas.
Nothing.
Fun, just like what you said. Listen, what are you going to get out of having this
discussion?
discussion? I don't know the very professed reason that you have stated for being here. Fun. What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you going to get out of this discussion?
So then I don't have to, take you guys seriously. Then when you guys try to insult me, right?
What? Jack? What did he just say? What's he saying?
If I'm here just to have
I
fun,
didn't understand it.
I don't have to take anything seriously if I just abruptly leave the conversation, right? I mean, because some of you are asking me to repeat stuff over and over again. I've already made these statements. Somebody just asked me, what's the definition of racism? And I already gave the definition. Now, you want me to give it a fourth time?
No. Where did you get your definition from? Because it doesn't
Dictionary.
seem... Where?
Dictionary.com.
And do you
Himself.
do you accept dictionary.com as the authority on definitions?
Within context, I mean, depending on how the word's used.
Depending on whether or not you like the definition.
Yeah, what would be wrong with the definition that I just gave?
Can I?
Is there something?
Well, it depends on whether or not you like you've adopted the definition because you like it, or it's either that or you accept dictionary.com as an authority. And when they have a definition of something, that is the definition, whether or not you like it or not.
So let me ask you this then.
Can I read you the definition, Vekl, and you just tell me if it's racist or not, the definition?
No, wait, no, hold on. What is there an alternative definition for racism then, other than the one I gave? If so, let me hear it.
Okay.
Disliking other races. Yeah.
This one says
on dictionary.com. There's 4 definitions.
There's 4. Yeah.
The one that I found, Vekl, says prejudiced against, toward a person or people based on their membership in a particular race or ethnic group.
Okay. That comes from.
So you don't necessarily have to think your race is superior. You just favor your race over another race, and you discriminate against people based on their race.
It comes from a perspective of entitlement or superiority.
Like the idea of race wars is like, I want my race to dominate and win.
You guys, sad. This is terribly sad.
Yeah, Vekl, nobody uses that definition of racism or sets the standard that high.
I got
you. Yeah, individual action or behavior based on or fostering such a doctrine, racial discrimination.
This is terrible. This is sad.
This is from your web page of dictionary.com. I don't understand why you're saying we're terrible. These are your definitions from your
No, but the definition that I gave is from dictionary.com.
Yes, so everything that was just read was from that webpage. Right. So I'm reading on.
There's nothing in the definition that's contrary to what I just said.
My fear, Vekl, with the definition and how you're using it,
there's different uses.
You could have somebody actively online using all kinds of racial slurs, but as long as they tell you they don't feel morally superior, then they're not racist.
Let me ask you something. Is it possible that somebody could use these terms but not be racist at all? They could use it solely just to bring insult to somebody?
Yeah.
But is that not possible?
I don't.
Did I just hear me? I just said yeah.
So let me make sure I understood you. So you do agree that there is possibility that a person could not actually be inherently racist, but yet utilize these terms solely to bring insult to somebody?
Third time, yeah.
Okay, I rest my case.
What case is that?
My case is that just because he makes insensitive comments here or there, okay, you said you have an accumulative case. So you this is not like these are things that he says on a regular basis or every day, every week. Okay, you document it over a certain long period of time and highlight these moments where Darth has said some insensitive things that people will find offensive. And then you conclude, aha, he said this in 2014. Aha, he said this in 2017. Aha, he said this in 2019. Therefore, he's a racist. So you take these isolated incidents where he says some foolish things that might offend somebody in a racial fashion. And then you conclude that, oh, he must be a racist. In none of those things that you provided, it doesn't show him saying, I hate black people, I hate non-white people, the white race is superior. We don't hear him saying any of those kinds of things. But did he have comments and jokes that might offend people like me? Yeah, of course. But that doesn't mean that's just something I don't like. That doesn't mean that it's he's a racist.
So just so I can follow, he's using racist words. He's not racist, but he's using racist content to offend people.
Yeah, people do that all the time. Yeah.
And that's appropriate for a Christian for a fellow brother to be using racist content to intentionally offend people?
What did I say? What did I say it was what he said? Didn't I tell you that it was racially insensitive? So if something is racially insensitive, is that a good thing?
No, so you're willing to publicly say that Darth should not be using these comments, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said,
Are those comments that are used to insult like that
like,
based on race?
like,
Is that Christ-like?
like I said before, there was a statement that he made in front of myself and another black man, and when he made the comment, he was immediately rebuked and corrected for it. And so he, it wasn't racist; it was just racially insensitive. So he was rebuked, biblically speaking, and he apologized.
Yeah. So do you think that all these comments are Christ-like?
If it's racially insensitive, it's not Christ-like.
Okay. I'm on dictionary.com right now, which is what you view as an authority on definitions. And it describes a Christian as exhibiting a spirit proper to a follower of Jesus, Christ-like. You do not think that those comments are Christ-like, therefore you don't think Darth Dawkins is a Christian, according to your own authority.
Oh gosh, that's so stupid. Next.
Why? Why is it stupid?
That's so stupid.
Why?
Come on, Tom.
Why does it apply to everybody else?
Dictionary.com, right?
Tom, you can do better.
Top comment on dictionary.com. It's got to be right.
You could do better than that. Come on.
No.
Come on, Tom. You could do better than that.
He's shook.
That was pathetic.
Yeah, tell me why.
So you want to declare, because he said something racially insensitive and it was not Christ-like, therefore Darth is not a Christian. Are you serious?
No, you want to say that because you see dictionary.com as an authority on definitions.
No, that's
he's using your definitional
No, that's what
place for words, right?
No, that's what you're asserting. No, that's what you're asserting, right? Because you do realize that Christ-like is an adjective, right? That means that you are to act this way, or you are acting this way. Okay? That doesn't mean that you are Christ. Okay? There are a lot of atheists who I would say, in some cases, act more Christ-like than some so-called Christians. But see, it's Christ-like. Okay?
No, but it's also used as a noun from dictionary.com, saying a person who exemplifies in his life or her life the teachings of Christ. And that's what you're describing as not a teaching of Christ. That's not going to help you.
And furthermore, the Bible in no way, shape, or form expects Christians to be perfect after regeneration. So we are to walk in the light, but walking in the light is not without some imperfections or struggles. So there you go.
Sorry,
none of that's in dictionary.com.
Yeah, dictionary.com.
And you accept dictionary.com as an authority, right?
Yeah, no. Dictionary.com.
Yeah, so then we're just going to circle back, and I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked before.
You can be like Jim Psaki all you want.
When you refer to dictionary.com for the definition of racist, was that because you accept dictionary.com as an authority on definitions, or is it that you liked that particular definition?
Here's the thing. Again, we're not saying you guys are, not me. I'm saying that there were statements that Darth made that were racially insensitive, but that doesn't mean that he is a racist or that is racism. Okay, so nice try.
Well, we just don't know, right? We're just saying it's logically possible, right? But you're dodging. You didn't answer my question. You didn't answer my question.
It's not working. Nice try. I see what you're trying to do.
It's not working. I mean, what do you mean it's not working? It's like you're just not answering the question. You're not answering.
You're trying to equivocate. That's what you're trying to do, and it's just fail.
What's the equivocation?
Yeah. So
equivocation means that I'm using the same word twice in two different sentences.
All I'm saying here is that, and this is all you need to know.
No. You need to say what the equivocation is.
No. All you need. This is all you need to know right now.
Oh, you're just bullshitting.
Okay. This is
you're dodging and bullshitting.
Okay, fine. This is all you need to know about Darth, is that just like you and just like me, he is imperfect. And he's in need of a savior. Just
Strong
like
agree there.
I disagree.
Okay. That's all you need to know. That's all
I
that's
think he's
important.
Okay, let me ask you this.
If you
When you
think
when you
he's
read the
racist,
definition of when
by
you
all
when you
means,
gave us the
continue to believe.
definition of racist, was it were you giving that definition because you accept dictionary.com as an authority on definitions,
If you
or you
believe
just
that
happen
Darth,
to like that particular definition and you cherry picked it?
if you believe that Darth is a racist, by all means, continue to
What a
believe.
dodge!
Fine, but
Yeah, it's just more dodging and bullshit.
I already gave you the answer. I already gave you the definition. I'm the one that brought it to you guys' attention, not you.
Are you going to answer the question? This is not a hypothetical.
and now
This is
all you
not a
guys want to do is
hypothetical,
dodge.
Vekl. Are you going to answer
The only ones dodging are you guys.
This is not a hypothetical. Are you going to answer the question that Tom
It's a fact.
posed?
Speaking hypothetically.
Yeah, that's
I
a
answered your
fact as
same question
well.
3 times in a
Yeah.
row.
That's a,
I'm not speaking hypothetically. I'm speaking factual.
you're
You
not
guys
answering the question that Tom asked you about
Nice try.
about
Nice
the
try.
dictionary.com.
You guys got any
Answer
more
the question.
racism of Darth? I'd like to see it. Come on. Where's it? Where's it? Hello?
Are you going to answer my question?
I'd like to see more evidence of Darth's racism. Where's it? You guys seem to
What,
be.
you want to have more fun? You want to have more fun talking about Darth being a
Yeah,
racist?
of
You want to have
course.
more
Why do you
fun?
think I'm here? What do you think I'm here for?
Oh yeah, I'm sure Darth loves that.
So I'm chowing down
I'm
on
sure
dinner.
Darth
It's
loves
weird that
that.
Vekl sitting here.
I'm sure Darth loves you having so much fun at his expense.
I'm chowing down on
Constantly
Vekl, why are you asking
perpetuating
for
this
more
discussion
evidence
about
when
Darth being
it's
racist.
Dude, I'm chowing
Yeah,
down.
the case has already been made?
Do you realize that Darth might even be listening
I'm
right
chowing
now as we
down.
speak,
I'm
and
chowing down.
you are prompting the worst of the worst atheists to provide more evidence that Darth is racist.
I'm chowing down on dinner while I'm talking.
His sock
Not
is
a-
in here, by the way.
Yeah, you're having fun, right? You're having fun at his expense.
No. You gonna buy my T-shirt after this?
What?
You gonna buy any of my T-shirts after this?
Can't
Any
we
of
just
your
win
t-shirts?
t-shirts
What,
from you?
don't
Yeah. You gonna vote for me?
you already own your own t-shirts. I don't understand what you mean, like a Darth Dawkins t-shirt?
No. I have my own shirts. Go to teespring.com.
Am I gonna purchase for you your own shirts?
Yes. Are you gonna?
What does that even mean?
Are you gonna purchase any of my merchandise?
You have merchandise?
Yeah. Anybody can make merchandise on teespring.com.
Yeah, but not everybody does.
I don't know. I might if it's good. Is it?
Okay. Well, go check it out and let me know. So how much? No, the reason why I'm asking is because I'm wondering how much. How much butt kissing do you expect me to do just to get you to buy one of my T-shirts?
Don't know. Swallow.
What is he?
Swallow.
What's he? What, I don't even understand.
Why are we here? How did we get here?
I don't know. He can't swallow.
Look, Vekl, I would approach the purchase of any of your merch the same way I would approach purchasing anything else. If I like it,
No, the reason why,
and I want to buy it, and I'm compelled to, I would buy it. I don't understand what your question is.
Oh, okay. No, the reason why I'm saying that is because you guys come up with insult after insult after insult as if I'm supposed to care about that. So, you know,
I don't really think you're being insulted.
If I really did care about any of your insults or even criticisms for that matter towards me, I'd probably be a little bit more, I don't know. I think I would work a little bit more.
I don't think they've been insulting you though, Vekl. If I have to be honest, like
not
one Christian brother to another, they've been. I'm saying I don't even think the stage has necessarily been insulting. They're just trying to figure out what your definition of racism is, and then whether or not Darth qualifies for that.
They're insulting me.
No, yeah. The first part is strong.
Already called me names several times already. And also, they're insulting my.
The worst you're called is dodging.
You know, talking about. So
it's obvious that you care about. It's obvious that you care about this entire conversation, or you wouldn't be so triggered.
Which is fine. Which is admirable. I appreciate that. But you just need to accept the fact that I don't agree with you guys. You know, and you're upset because.
No, we do. We understand.
Okay, but look, if you want to
Vekl, let me just.
We disagree.
Vekl, let me just make something clear to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and you should know about this. You're not the only one having fun.
Yeah.
You're not the only one to have fun here. Okay? You're not the only one.
Oh, man.
We get to have our fun, too.
I'm upset
And we get to mutually collaborate and have fun together.
I'm upset now.
And I appreciate your collaboration, right? And I appreciate your dialogue with us. I appreciate your dialogue with us. especially with regards to this issue and this ongoing collaboration and dialogue with us. And I appreciate you of your own volition prompting us for more data points about Darth being racist. I appreciate all of this. I appreciate all this. And I know that it's not completely altruistic, that it's because of, and I know that you are driven to have, as you said repeatedly, fun. But listen, like I said, you're not the only one who's allowed to have fun.
Oh man, what have I done?
Okay.
I really screwed the pooch this time, didn't I? Oh man.
Well, you're clearly very triggered because of care.
Wow. What did you say? What was that word you just said?
You're clearly very triggered.
Hey man, you can't be using a hard R in these conversations, bro. Hey, you better take that back.
This is just more evidence.
Come on now.
Clearly you care about this dialogue.
Now I'm really offended.
And your performance.
You over here using a hard.
You know, and I can tell you're triggered because you just haven't stopped
talking. There it is again.
While I'm talking. There it is again. See, you're so triggered.
There it is. Oh,
you had to unmute to continue talking.
You guys gonna let
while somebody else is speaking?
All right, don't mute.
No, I'm done.
Come on.
Dang, you guys gonna let him get away with that? He used a hard R in that word, man. Come on, that's bad.
What did he say?
Well, anyway, guys, it's about my
question to you.
So,
Vekl,
are you satiated with fun, Vekl?
Yeah. I had some garbanzo beans and some other food. So maybe the next time I talk to you guys, I have some chicken and watermelon while I'm talking to you guys.
And, what? Why would you?
That's racist.
What was that? Dude?
Take care.
See you later, liar.
He's clearly okay with racist stereotypes. Good job, Vekl.
Oh, he even gave me the outro.
Right?